4:50, alright? 4:50 a.m.
This is how much we love you, YouTube.
We love you so much.
We want your views, YouTube. How's our skills in Lumen doing?
Holy tits and on a stick. Holy tits on a stick.
Okay, let's work on our sense and resist, and then we'll be 100% Lumen, and we can focus on other shit.
Wait, move your hand. There we go.
Okay.
Perfect. Oh, you have, 99.09. Oh, 100%.
You have nothing more to learn about resist magic.
Oh, shit, man. It is time to design the necessary adjustments to the real budget. The majority of the money we receive is already spoken for, but there is always some room for discretion.
Based on the records and notes on current expenditures, you maintain the current rate of taxes. You will still have 9,996 gold lassie and 34 silver lassies available for special projects.
Well,
if you lower taxes, you'll lose some of that money because it will go to pay your existing costs. If you raise taxes, you should have some more. We have tons of money, and we don't have projects. I mean, I guess...
I think we should keep them the same, because we're pretty good.
Okay, keep them the same. I think they're fine.
As you wish.
Let's not be angry. I don't like being angry.
Me either.
Being angry isn't fun.
It's not fun.
Okay, so let's finish up sense magic.
Now we all good with the magic, though.
We're so magic.
So magical.
Perfect magic. Your request to stand in judgment. A man has been... Oh, yes! A man has been convicted of the murder by strangling of his wife.
Oh, shit.
He doesn't deny the act, but requests a pardon that he might be set free. Oh, yeah, that's right. You're right.
Might be set free.
If you admit you killed your wife, why do you think I want to set you free? Save me, Your Majesty!
Save me.
Wasn't my fault. Demons made me do it.
The demons made me
Everyone knows the power of magical beasties. They used me. They twisted my fingers into chains. My wife found me screaming. She tried to shake me, and the chains wrapped around her. I need the priestess to bless me and make me clean again.
Make me clean.
Demons? This means a lumen. Where do you get the crystal? Question him about crystal.
We didn't fucking kill him.
Wait. Question about crystal. It was a demon's magic that killed your wife, not your own magic. So you know what I am. He throws out his hands and his fingertips elongate into floating strings of gold. Die! Welcome to die!
I told you we should have
Golden
killed
chain slash your... With so much warning, of course, it's easy for you to resist his attack. His attack bounces harmlessly off your shields, the chains flying back in the direction from which they came, where they find an easier target. Before your eyes, the renegade Lumen is choked to death by his own powers.
Oh, shit.
After a moment, an orange crystal materializes next to his body. See? This is why we traded Lumen and questioned him to fucking kill his ass.
Oh, shit.
Like I said, we'd kill him ourselves. Now we have blood on our hands. You happy now?
Yeah.
I guess I'll have to take that for safekeeping.
Oh.
I want to visit her.
Sure. Oh, we're almost up there.
Yeah. I think we should become more yielding, because now that we don't have any more to learn from Lumen, we don't...
What the fuck is she doing?
She's pressured. Bonus to athletics and faith. Penalty to conversation, history.
Super cool in accounting.
Penalty to penalty to... Oh, I guess we have something else boosting economics right now, because it should have a penalty. But yeah, why don't we? Economics. Should we work on... Wait, or should we start working on weapons?
Oh, maybe. Well, we got the magic, though.
We do. Or should we start becoming military?
Maybe military strategy.
Yeah, strategy. That fucking face, though.
My lady, there is a letter for you.
Who sent this? It isn't signed.
It appears to be a poem describing you in a manner that is entirely inappropriate for a queen.
What? With a squid?
We all know where this is.
That's hilarious. That's terrible.
Is it hilarious?
Well, if it does, then our cheerful will go up and we'll be happy.
Yeah.
If if we say it's terrible, then we'll like either become depressed or angry or
We
something. I
should
don't know.
go to the hilarious.
Let's be hilarious. That's actually kind of funny. Just that incredibly unlucky breeze swirls between the windows of your tower bedroom, tugging the paper out of your hands and off into the sky.
No.
You stick your head out the window to discover the poem caught and fluttering on the roof nearby. You can almost reach it. Okay, so do you want to die or do you not want to die?
What if we die?
Then we have to start all over.
Fuck that. Ignore that shit. We don't care about that.
What's the worst that can happen? It blows off and someone reads it and laughs at you. That's better than breaking your neck.
That's true.
Besides, if you're lucky, it'll rain and wash the words away. Now, let's visit Julianne. If you attack an enemy Lumen and you win, and they leave behind a crystal, is it possible to combine that crystal with mine to make it stronger?
Yeah. Oh, never mind.
Lumen only hold one crystal. Only way to combine magic is if living wielder chooses to join power to another.
Patar Flute.
Oh. So I should destroy the other crystal. So I should destroy the other crystal to stop anyone from using them against me.
Squidwire.
Traditional policy, but lie. Lumen crystal not destroyed. Rulers claim otherwise to discourage thieves from dangerous treasure.
What am I supposed to do?
What am I supposed to do with it then?
What am I gonna do?
Guard or hide. Give into hands to wield. But last holder of crystal was enemy. Resonance of crystal will work against you. Will be attuned to a personality as mean as Lumen you defeated. So basically anyone taking the crystal would probably become an enemy. Well, that's not helpful.
That's not.
Weak-willed candidate might accept the crystal and yet still control. You could then steer Lumen away from dangerous paths, make ally, and change crystal. However, dangerous endeavor, and one requires your complete attention. And I just like I can work while I'm busy studying for my coronation. Well, it's one crystal. That's not too much trouble.
It looks like she has
I
to,
said-
like, poop.
Yeah, I know. Let's see. How's our expression and rural demeanor? I say we start working on rural demeanor. What do you say?
Huh?
I say we start working on our rural demeanor.
Okay. Big
Have some-
Radio Reich.
Yeah, let's have some composure and some elegance and some presence. I gotta take a shit so bad.
Oh, I regret to inform you that Fabian,
The Earl of Kimaleta Hanano Nana Emo Shinatsuri.
the Earl of Titans and the Duke Regent of Erdnjaeger has passed away. This isn't really a surprise. He was pretty old. The problem is the political implications. With the control of Valenth and the House, it falls to the crown to make decisions. Young Lord Adair will not reach his 15th birthday for over 2 years. He requires a regent. His stepmother, Eris, the Duchess of Lille, has petitioned that the boy be left in her care. This would, however, leave her in personal control of the two neighboring duchies,
Douchies.
which is generally forbidden.
Almost the entire eastern border.
Shit.
I don't know anything really bad about her, though.
The boy does have a living grandfather, the Earl of Easton. But he made a point an unrelated noble to act on his steed in his steed
He's
instead.
the Earl of Ishmael.
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 The Earl of Ishmael.
You can send him to his grandfather, or we can send him to our uncle, which that doesn't seem very right. And we're not going to leave him with a risk.
But is he a fun uncle?
Is he a funkle?
Yeah, maybe he's a funkle.
But his grandpa,
What's his grandpa gonna? I'd
it's
say
Poppy.
give him to his pappy.
Earl of Ishmael, his closest blood relation, as regent.
He'd do that.
As wish.
As wish. Good. Okay. Thanks. What are we doing now?
Well, we could become less fucking angry, but I'd rather become less pressured. How do I do
We need
that?
to be less depressed.
By becoming lonely. How are we depressed? We're more Oh, wait, no, we're... Okay, so let's, yeah, let's walk in the garden, because then we'll become lonely and cheerful, and that'll help us with everything.
And you still gotta poop.
See, I think we should work on some intrigue.
Yeah.
Because we know pretty much nothing about our internal affairs. Or should we work on, military?
We already worked on military a little bit.
I know, but that's pretty much nothing. So, internal affairs and foreign intelligence?
How do you, like, beat this game?
It takes a little while, don't worry. There's a woman here to see you. She's a musician and wishes... Oh, Jesus. And wishes crown patronage. Which means money.
Dylan just, like, imploded over there.
Yeah, because I heard money.
Money and you went...
Your Royal Highness, and I just realized I shouldn't be fucking with this because that makes noise and that's not going to help with the recording. Your Royal Highness, if you accept me as a member of your court, I will immortalize you in word and song. I've dabbled in musical styles from many...
Dabbled? We need someone who knows their shit.
From many countries and can entertain your guests and lighten your evenings. I wonder if she also writes naughty poetry.
So wait,
Because I'm into that shit.
Wait, about the lady who... Wait, does she think that's the lady that wrote the poem about her?
No, she's joking. She's kind of like joking. So we don't know anything about foreign intelligence, but we are intrigued. Musicians are often used as secret agents and messengers. They can be useful and dangerous.
Oh boy.
The musician sings a little ditty to demonstrate her skills with the lute. She's actually pretty good, but we failed instrument and voice, so we don't know if she actually sucks.
Yeah.
Let's accept her.
Yeah, why not? We could always use some good music.
You can stay as part of the court. I'll do my best.
That's cool.
So yeah, lonely and cheerful. That's always good. Well, now we're willful. We don't want to be that, though.
Why not?
Because willful means that we can't do composure. See? With our demeanor. It's bad. But we can do intrigue very well right now.
Yeah, do that.
Or military, too.
Do the
Hot damn.
intrigue.
Yeah, I say we continue with this, doing internal affairs and foreign intelligence. Because goddamn. Oh, wait. We get a bonus from willful for that. Oh, shit. Well, I don't know if I want to mess with that now, because I kind of like that. Receive a letter from young Lord Adair.
Boy, he's at his grandparents.
It's an extremely formal letter for such a little boy, thanking you for your wisdom and allowing him to live. He's only a year younger than you. Such a little boy. For him to live with his grandfather, who probably dictated every word he wrote. Eh, I'm sure everything's fine.
Nah.
Everything's probably fine. So, let's see. Oh, okay, so it's actually kind of good to be willful for what we're doing, because this gives us intrigue and military. So, let's get ciphering done. Wait, first I just want to get ciphering done, because, then, we can get the outfit for this section. So, staring up to the sky, you look out your window, you notice a strange flash of light. A falling star. Pretty. Well, I don't want to be less cheerful. Being cheerful is fun.
Be angry.
Let's be less fucking pressured. I'd rather be lonely. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. We're cheerful. Conversation athletics. Shit.
Damn it, we can't do anything.
Shit balls. We can do economics.
History. We could do history.
Oh, yeah, we could do history. That's right. We can also do conversation.
Nah.
Yeah, let's do history. Shall we do world and Novin? Novin and world history. Yeah. And we'll get a new outfit. Now you can look even more pretty.
Yeah.
What a beautiful day.
Where's the...
It's nice to stop and breathe sometimes.
Where's the new shit? Let's put it on.
I don't want to be cheerful. Fuck that.
Put on the new thing.
Let's see.
Magical
Scholar's gown boosts history.
Oh boy.
We look like a librarian or a secretary.
Sexy librarian.
Well then.
Hot librarian.
So let's see. We're still cheerful, so we should probably still keep doing history.
Yeah. Put the librarian on.
Oh wait. What is in faith? Lore's in faith. Shit. Do we get
the librarian on if we're gonna do the
Why? We're a lumen.
Yeah, but...
Ow! Fuck. It doesn't give us a boost to anything. It just like boosts our stats. Like, watch. I'll put it on and I'll show you. Ow! Fuck. Like, see, it makes everything go up by, I believe it's 10.
Oh, so it doesn't boost like the what you.
No.
Okay.
It just boosts the skill itself.
Okay.
Ow.
So we could just use. Yeah. All right.
My fucking foot. Shit.
What did you even do?
I bumped it into the corner of my desk.
Smash it. Yeah. Now the jar on Nutella.
Oh yeah, the jar of Nutella is up above. Don't worry, it's not below the desk anymore. Oh, we got letters. Another letter for Bryony. Why does she keep writing me? We weren't even friends. Jessie's bored and lonely and was looking forward to seeing me at Gwendolyn's birthday party. That's right, she's about to turn 15. She'll be Duchess of Sudbury for real now. This other letter must be an invitation to her birthday celebration next week. Gwendolyn and I were friends at school, and this will be a big event. But it's a long way to travel. A lot of things can happen on the road. Okay, this didn't happen last time. And I would say this, but I've played this before, and I'm just gonna let you know, you get attacked by bandits. And I don't have the battlefield medicine to survive that. So we're gonna die if we go there, so let's send our regrets. I'd better stay here. Yeah, we don't want to be cheerful, fuck that. Fuck, why are we still cheerful? Well, whatever, let's work on, economics?
Yeah.
Or history. You wanna just do trade and production, I guess?
Did we get the economics thing? Yeah, we did.
Yeah. Or we could do, some royal demeanor. Get our composure and get our elegance and presence up.
Yeah.
Elegance and presence. Presence. Sigh. All my friends are at Gwendolyn's party, and I don't get to go.
Because you were gonna die.
I sent Gwendolyn a letter saying that I couldn't come, but it was her mother, the Countess, who replied. She's insulted that I didn't consider the event important enough to attend.
Because she was gonna die.
Fucking bitch. Oh, good, we can work on military now, because we're willful now. Shall we work on military? Or intrigue?
Military.
Or intrigue and get foreign
We barely
intelligence
have
and
any
ciphering.
military.
True. I guess we could probably work on some naval strategy and some logistics. Matters have come to crisis. Arist the Duchess of Lila has declared civil war. Oh shit!
Oh shit! What?
This hasn't happened to me before. Apparently, she feels that you're a weak leader, unfit to be. Oh shit!
Has managed to sway several others to her better.
This hasn't happened before to me.
Who is against me? A number of minor earls and countesses, the Duchess of Mead and the Duke of Kegel. The Duchess of Sudbury is with Lena.
But Gwendolyn's my friend.
Oh shit. Sudbury is completely surrounded by rival duchies. She may not have a choice. The situation in Hellas and Marie is less clear.
What forces can she muster, and what are we still holding?
We have 4 battalions, 2 companies, and 1 platoon. The naval side is, of course, useless in this conflict. By my estimate, her race can field 5 battalions, 2 companies, and 1 platoon.
That's not good.
It will come down to a question of strategy.
Well, shit.
Didn't we train in that though?
Well, yeah, but we
There are
didn't.
ways to increase the number of soldiers you have available.
Shit, and we didn't get the printing press. That would have been helpful.
Shit. You can offer to pardon various imprisoned criminals in exchange for military service.
Okay, we should probably do that.
Yeah, do
Let's
that.
pardon some
Definitely
criminals.
do that. Alright, let's do that. Very well.
Forces are in motion, but they will take time to reach their peak. Shit. Well, we don't want to be cheerful right now. We need fucking military strength up the ass. Like, let's do strategy and logistics all the way. We don't need fucking naval right now. As he said, it's useless. You may now tour the barracks on the weekend. Then
Negotiator for the rebels has arrived to speak with you.
surrender now, and I'll be lenient.
We are not here for our surrender. We are here for yours. Relinquish the authority of the throne and you will not be harmed.
Bitch, I'm magic.
The Duchess Aris and her family will rule Nova as regents. You will be allowed to maintain a figurehead title. Many lives will be spared, and your domain will continue to the future in safer, wiser hands.
Bitch, I'm magic.
We're magic.
Never.
I am the queen and magic. Since we cannot come to an agreement, we will meet you on the battlefield.
Let me go out there, Dad. I'm fucking magic. I'll tear through their lines.
Fine, we'll destroy you with magic.
We get minus willful and plus pressure. Fuck that. Okay, so let's be super military right now. Strategy and legit. Wait, let me do naval strategy and then strategy because this will let us move on with strategy. War rages for control of Nova. As defending queen, you are required to take personal control of your forces. Your control of magic enhances your claim to divine right of rulership. Sweet. Your wield magic with success. Your ruling powers cause chaos among your enemies with explosive displays and waves of terror. Fuck yeah. You lack the strength to take on a whole army by yourself, of course, but they don't need to know that. Battles are won and lost. Fallen soldiers decorate the landscape. The final outcome is a victory for your side.
Swag.
Your forces sweep through the rebellious duchies and are met with cheers by the local population. Aris, the ringleader, is executed,
Shit.
and the other rebels forced to pay tribute to keep their holding. Of course, there's also a cost paid in lives. Your medical training helped you to preserve the lives of some of your wounded soldiers and their captive foes as well. Wait, what was the other thing? Strategy and logistics failed. Fuck.
We just trained that.
Yeah, I know, but we didn't have enough logistics, I guess.
Shit.
Well, whatever. We wouldn't have had enough strategy to win, probably, if we hadn't increased naval, because otherwise it would have been like, oh, you can't go past 50.
Whoops.
Oh, wait. Total casualties were 3/4 of a battalion on your side and 2 3/4 battalions among the rebels. Of course, there are no more rebel soldiers now. They are once more your loyal subjects. Okay, well, that's good. Now, fuck being angry. I don't want to be that. Let's be... Okay, so for later shit, let's keep working on strategy and logistics.
Oh, almost done with whatever that was.
Oh, wait, we should check the military uniform, because we got that. Things have been so unsettled lately. Everyone's on edge. We need something cheerful. You could hold a tournament.
Oh, you could hold a tournament.
What a good idea. Knights, jousting, musicians, all sorts of competitions. Everyone loves a contest.
What will you offer as prizes to the winners?
Status and praise, employment, or gold. Employment. The winners will have the option to take up royal appointments. It's a recruitment drive.
Very well. I will draft the announcements.
You leave him to his work. Now, we don't want to be cheerful. Fuck that. Look at that, man.
We're almost all the way with strategy.
Oh, yeah, and, where's the...
Move.
Uniform boosts military.
You look like, Napoleon.
We do. So this makes our, strategy 100.
Cool.
So let's work on naval strategy and logistics for now. This is the week of the general tournaments. The nobles and commoners alike have turned out to compete against each other.
The people will be pleased if you participate in their games. However, it would expose you to danger.
What events do you wish to take part in? Mounted parade, jousting, fencing, archery, music, falconry, or none?
We don't have any music thing. We can't... Falconry, maybe?
Well, we don't have anything in falconry either.
Is that a thing?
That we need like beast, like the beast training.
Oh, the handling.
Yeah.
Archery was that's weapons. Fencing, weapons. Mounted parade. We could do that.
Or we could just stay inside. I mean, it's not like we have to do this shit. We could probably get attacked and assassinated.
That's true.
Like, I don't know. I've been too much of a pussy to ever do them. I guess I'll just watch from my tower. Tournament goes on without you. Well, let's not be depressed. I don't want to be depressed.
Yeah.
So yeah, let's go back to our magical girl outfit. Because we're a magical girl. And sex appeal. So let's learn about some poison.
Oh boy.
Millie, your father wishes to speak with you. He says it's urgent.
Uh-oh.
I'm coming.
Fine.
What do you want, Dad?
His face. You find your father standing over a map of the coastline, his face grave. Ships have been sighted on approach from Sheninja. Not trade ships. This is a war.
Oh, we're nearing the end now.
Again, another war.
What?
What? Within a week, they'll be in Novan waters. Within 2, they could reach the capital.
Then we'll fight to defend ourselves.
You can try to use the treasury funds to hire additional soldiers, but it may be difficult on short notice. Recruit the soldiers. Fine, we'll do that. What about the Talasea? Can we call on any troops from Sedna?
Ah, see? Good thing we got married to that guy.
Oh yeah. Send the message, but even if he agrees, it will take some time for his soldiers to mobilize.
I kind of hope that they get through our forces, because something happens, and I want more blood on our hands.
You will need to draw up a naval strategy for us. Oh shit, we're not good at that.
Don't worry. You could choose to act as admiral. That leads the fleet in person, but the danger to you would be very great.
Unless you're thinking personal skills would make the difference, I would strongly advise against it.
No, we didn't, have enough, so let's stay in the capital.
No, there's too much to do here. Can't go to sea.
Who wants to be afraid? Fuck that. We're willful. We're fucking magic.
Magic.
So shall we learn some weapons?
Yeah, I'm probably gonna need that.
Let's learn the sword.
The sword.
Because swords are cool.
Swords are cool. Uh-oh.
Danger on the high seas.
Ships coming close to each other, angling into range. The Sheninjan forces greatly outnumber the Novans. This is unlikely to end well, if only you had more soldiers available. The eventual outcome is not in your favor. Oh shit. The Novan ships are sunk or scattered as the Sheninjan windy push on towards the landfall.
So let's have this one go on a little longer, because we're right near the end.
Many good soldiers were lost today, and Nova's troubles may not have ended. Since you have failed to repel the invasion, the Shidinja-Winju-Doo-Doo-Doo's fleet and will soon land their troops and begin the progress towards what is your capital. Your remaining soldiers will hold them off as long as possible, of course, but the main strength of your military has been exhausted. Nova's future looks bleak.
We're fucking magic, man. Who cares?
We got this. We got magic.
So let's be more willful.
Yay.
8,742 gold lassie and 35 silver to lassie. Yeah.
We should do military strategy.
Well, what else would we do with the military? Our military's done.
Oh, that's true.
Let's just work on fucking weapons. The invasion of Nova is proceeding. Your coastline is under Shanjian control. Soldiers have marched through your villages, trampling fields and frightening citizens.
Oh, shit.
A diplomatic delegation from Shanjia has requested access to the castle to discuss terms, most likely for your surrender. You lack the strength to hold off their armies, and surrendering now will save many lives. It would seem that you have no choice. Almost no choice. Your fiancé, Duke Talos of Sedna, has sent you a message. He does not personally command enough soldiers to turn the tide against his invasion, but his king and Talasea is eager to discuss a formal alliance. If you flee the capital now, you should be able to evade the army and reach the Talasian border. No, let's meet with the diplomats.
Yeah, we'll negotiate.
We're fucking magic. As best you can to meet with the representatives from Shanjia. You expect diplomats and a military representative, a general or an admiral. You do not expect the handsome man decked in jewels who now stands before you. A man announced by your servants as Togami, king of Shanjia. Is he really their king? Why would a king come all the way here? And he's a lumen, too!
My dear young lady, how difficult this must have been for you. So much responsibility at such a tender age.
Don't pretend to be my friend while you're killing my people.
Temper, princess. After all, I'm here to save your people. War benefits no one, don't you think? Such a terrible waste. Better to settle things in a civilized manner. A contest, a game, so to speak, with Nova at the stakes. Should I win? Well, then your domain will submit and accept me as overlord with no further resistance. Should I lose, then my army will leave your domain in peace and shed no more blood.
What sort of game?
It is well known that Nova is ruled by lumens. As it happens, I too possess the powers of a lumen. I propose a formal duel, my powers against yours. The winner takes control of Nova, the loser dies.
Your game by your rules for my life? That doesn't sound fair to me.
The rules of formal dueling have been passed down for centuries and must be upheld. It is important that we do this by the ancient codes.
Why should I?
If you refuse, then the war will continue. I'll sweeten the deal. If you meet me in a formal Lumen challenge, I'll call off the invasion even if I win.
Really?
I swear it by the gods. Nova will be free and safe.
Why take that risk? You're winning the war.
It's not your land that I want. It's your crystal.
It won't work for you.
How little you know. Under the right circumstances, resonance can be changed. To gain your power, I'm willing to wager my own. Shall we begin?
I can sense its power. It's so strong. I learned everything I possibly could, but he's at least as good as I am. I don't like this. What choice do I have?
Magic. Don't offer.
Accept his terms?
Yeah.
Then I must. Togami explains the rules of formal dueling to you, including a carefully inscribed circle of wards which will contain the effects of any powers you wield, protecting bystanders from danger. And then it is time to begin. You trade attacks, one spell sends instant countered by another, reserving your strength as much as possible. It might almost be exciting if your life weren't on the line. You need to end this quickly before his experience allows him to come up with a trick you can't defeat. He's used to dealing with magic attacks, but he might not be expecting a physical one. Perhaps if you rushed him, you could take him off guard. Up close, he couldn't use his fancy spells, but what would you do then? You still have to use magic to win, and you can't just grab him and bang his head against the floor. Perhaps you should force your powers from the shape of a sword and attack him with that. Oh, yes, swords! I didn't even... I'm honest, I haven't done this before. So I didn't know we'd get a sword. I was just hoping. Maybe if you would distract him somehow, you could cast a spell that he couldn't block.
Magic sword!
Or dazzle him, because, I mean, we don't have full sword.
I don't know. What do you want to do?
I don't know, we gotta end this quick. We're at 32 minutes. We just gotta finish
Well,
this.
this is like the finale scene, but it's okay.
Dazzle him?
Dazzle with magic.
You're a dazzling...
Oh shit, decoration. What the fuck? Oh, dazzling shower.
Let's go back. Let's see if magic sword works. Moments of shimmering moonlight coalesce into a weapon in your hands. You lunge, sticks on your blade rolls over for your...
Because we didn't have reflexes, that's why. So now what?
I guess we'll try dazzling him.
Alright.
Swirls of dark smoke rise from the floor at your feet, spinning around you like a black hurricane. You know you have to stop it, but how? It's all around you and there's nothing to target. Faster and faster it spins, making it hard to breathe until finally everything goes dark.
Did we die?
Fuck, we did.
No.
Ellie did not survive to reach her coronation. Nova would have to go on without her, but it doesn't have to end this way. Make different choices, trade different skills, and Ellie stars might rise again. Fuck.
Nah.
I guess we'll load from here next time.
You want to just skip through it real quick, though?
Sure, I guess we will. So what do we need? We need either decorations or sword and reflexes. You could probably do sword and reflexes.
How far back were we?
Not that far back, but far enough back that we'll be just fine. Like, it was before the Civil War.
Oh.
Alright, so we'll skip through this, and then we'll be back near the battle.
Okay.
Okay.
You could pause it.
Bye, guys. We'll be back. And we're back.
Yep. So, got a couple new outfits, all that crap. Took forever.
Basically, the swords and reflexes are 100% now.
So we don't fucking die.
Yeah, so let's accept his fucking terms.
We got this.
Okay, let's go through this. We already know what happens. Yeah. Magic sword. Motes of shivering moonlight coalesce into a weapon in your hand. Your first lunge, he dodges, rolling to the ground, but you recover quickly and strike again. In the confined space of the warded circle, there's nowhere for him to run. The final strike of the moonblade parts his head from his shoulders.
Ooh,
You've won.
Oh, snap.
We did it.
Sure did it.
I want to be more lonely.
Do the garden.
Ah, perfect.
Oh,
Because that'll balance everything out.
yeah.
We're super mad. So, what could we do? I want to... oh, wait, we should probably get depressed, because I want to work on expression. I guess we could work on conversation for now. Yeah, everyone knows not to fuck with us, though, at least.
Yeah.
They know they'll fucking die, because we're magic, and we're super powerful. Once you defeat the king of Shanji in a duel, the invasion was meant to be over. In practice, it's not quite so easy to expel a foreign army from your lands, particularly when their leadership is falling apart. The remaining Shanjian generals seem surprisingly eager to go home and left without a fuss, but a large number of soldiers have broken rank and run amok, looting and pillaging their way through Nova just for fun. A number of royal holdings have been damaged and valuables stolen. Not only do you lose them, but you have to pay for repairs. Luckily, the Duke of Senna has finally sent some reinforcements to your aid. The patrols are small in number, but much fresher than your own troops, and the mere sight of them is enough to strike fear into the hearts of the renegades. So that's good. So let's get depressed and less willful, so that we can work on this shit over here. So let's keep working on conversation. Let's work on some court manners, then some flattery. Because we're almost done with the game, so we're just going to keep going right now. Visitors have arrived to help you prepare for the upcoming festivities, your family. Good day to you, niece. Hope all is well. I've seen some shit.
Oh, jeez.
Hi, Lodi. Mummy said... oh, wait. Oh, shit.
Egyptian... What did I say?
Egyptian mythical creatures.
Oh, yeah.
And you have all the best tutors, and I should take classes with you. Great.
Cool.
Time slipped by you so quickly. Only 2 weeks remain before your birthday celebration and your official coronation as queen. Have you done enough to build a stable Nova? Who cares? We're fucking queen.
Like the magic.
It's traditional for the palace to provide entertainment and refreshments for the common people when a new monarch is crowned. It is a rare opportunity for the poor of the land to dine like nobles. The size and scope of any such feast depends on what expense the royal treasury is willing to bear. An extravagant feast. Roasted meats, cakes, chocolates, wine, enough for everyone, and I can give out commemorative cups and coins.
Cool.
Let's visit Charlotte. Hi, Lottie. Hi. What's the matter? Now that she's a minister, a mythical Egyptian
creature.
Have been telling me more about lumens. She wants me to learn about magic so I can be one when I'm older. But she says I need a crystal, and the only way to get one is when she dies. Or when you die.
Oh, she's gonna try to kill you.
I don't want to be a lumen anymore. Don't worry, we're both going to live a very long time. Really? I promise.
Yay. Oh, no, you're cheerful.
Oh no, we don't want to be cheerful, we want you to be depressed. Well, whatever, let's work on some flattery. We'll get a new outfit.
Oh, boy.
Oh, well, we should have.
Never mind.
The castle is buzzing with preparations for your upcoming coronation. Ministers press you with details for your favorite colors and flowers and so on. You really can't see the point of wasting time worrying about decoration when there's so much else to worry about. Others are more interested in the subject of your marriage. It can't take place until you're of age, of course, and considering all the preparations and the need to recover from the coronation, not for much longer than that. Still, it doesn't stop people from buzzing around full of ideas and suggestions. We're marrying the fucking Duke of Sedna, they all know that.
He was cool.
They're stupid. Those people are stupid.
They're stupid.
Oh yeah, we need to be less angry.
Yeah, we're kind of very angry.
Yeah, just a little. Just a little very angry.
Just a little bit.
Let's work on some more public speaking and court manners, because we need to be a proper lady. At this last year, you were celebrating your 14th birthday.
Birthday.
You were in the school garden, surrounded by your friends. A teacher brought you tea and cakes, while a wealthy merchant's son wove a crown of flowers for your head. It didn't matter so much that you were a princess then. Your title was something for the future. Many of your peers would be a duchess or earls or the like. Someday, but not then. You were children. Your parents couldn't attend on the actual day, but they did send wonderful gifts, some for you and some for you to share. And a week later, they came for a visit, and your mother took you with her through the countryside in a splendid carriage. It was the last time you would ever see her.
Oh.
You wonder if, wherever she is, she can see you now. You're 15 years old, a legal adult. You've worked and studied and suffered and prepared, and now the time's come.
Yeah.
You kneel before the priestess, barely hearing her words as she recites the blessings. She calls upon the gods to deliver peace, wisdom, and prosperity to you, and through you, to all of Nova. And then she calls upon you for your oath of rulership. Will you guide and govern and protect your people to the best of your ability, according to law and custom?
Nope.
I will. Will you, to the best of your power, uphold the ideals of love, honor, justice, and mercy?
Nope.
Fuck mercy. I will. Except for that mercy part. I fucking murder things. Because I'm magic.
I'm fucking murder things.
I am fucking murder things. Lords and ladies assembled, I present to you your undoubted queen who has sworn to you her loyalty. You who have come to give homage, will you do the same? One at a time, the head of each duchy approaches your throne and kneels to swear his or her service to you and your heirs. People of Nova, I give you Elodie, daughter of Fidelia, your true sovereign. What say you all?
Long live the
queen!
Yeah, they said the
Long
title.
live the queen! Long live the queen! Thank you. I will.
Yay.
Heart. The following year, Elodie and Talaris were married in a ceremony that threatened to rival her coronation to pomp and splendor.
Slender.
Once his daughter was secure on her throne, Jocelyn returned to his birthplace to focus on his duties as Duke of Cloris, he soon became engaged to the Countess Siren.
Oh, Jesus.
As Lumen Minister, Lucille requisitioned the orange crystal that Elodie had taken from the dead criminal and offered it to her daughter. However, Charlotte was not able to activate the crystal's power. The young queen pointed out that a crazed murderer would obviously have a very different resonance than her favorite cousin. Charlotte would have to wait to inherit her mother's magic.
Aww.
Following Elodie's victory over the Shangian king, the public opinion of Lumens rose to a height that hadn't been seen in 100 years. Young children would dress up and play at being magical kings and queens. Freed from the need for secrecy, the Duchess Juliana and the Priestess Celine were able to announce their shared magical powers and their love. At Elodie's prompting, the lovers pledged their devotion to each other in a private ceremony, after which Celine retired from the priesthood to accompany her wife to Ursel.
Wait, so they're lesbians?
Yeah, I told you that.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, what the hell? As neither of them intend to bear children of the body,
Ew.
Julianne made arrangements for her niece Bryony to be declared the next heir to the Duchy of Ursel, as well as the inheritor of the crystal. Bryony's mother, Corsand, hoped that the training necessary to make her flighty daughter into a future magical girl warrior would keep her out of worse trouble. I love how they just straight up say magical girl warrior.
Yep.
But yeah, that
looks
what
weird.
the fuck?
I don't know what that is.
She's stealing my look.
I don't know.
Look at this fucking bitch. She's stealing my look.
I don't know.
She's got green hair though. It's like if fucking Elodie and Sailor Moon had a green-haired baby.
It looks like
This would be what she looked like. She has the fucking drills, the weird crown thing, and the schoolgirl outfit.
Yep.
Whatever. After the failed invasion, relations with Shangia remained tense. First came the recriminations. I don't know.
Recriminations.
And demands from the Queen of Shangia, devastated by the death of her husband, which Elodie ignored. Oh shit. Next came the subtler approaches, the quiet gratitude and offers for alliance from ministers who were thrilled to see Togami gone. Elodie ignored those also, which was just as well, since the next thing to arrive was the preserved head of one of those traitorous ministers sent by the Queen of Shangia as a warning. There was no sign of war in the immediate future, but there was not likely to be an alliance either. As a Lumen, it was Elodie's responsibility to defend Nova from monstrous threats. She decided that the monsters within the realm were every bit as dangerous as those outside, and thus set herself to the task of conquering the Old Forest. Each monster would have to be identified and carefully studied in order to defeat it, without upsetting the balance. It would take many years to reach the heart of the forest, but Elodie was undaunted, and thus Queen Elodie's legacy stretched into the future.
Yay.
The end. We did it.
We did it.
How do you feel? You feel accomplished that you played a little magical girl and became queen?
Yes.
We murdered like 5 people.
Nice. Well,
Had 2 wars, and we're tired of shit.
And it's
'cause
currently
5:42.
5:42 in the morning.
Ow, I just hit my head.
So we beat this entire game in one sitting.
It was like 2 hours.
So if you
I think.
liked the videos and the stuff, if you like that, slap the like button with all your parts. Otherwise,
Otherwise, I'll fart again.
We're gonna fucking go to bed.
Probably.
So good night, and that was the finale of Long Live the Queen. You're welcome.
You're welcome, guys. Hope you enjoyed that. And, you know, if you want to get an ending where you fucking murder that guy, then here's a walkthrough for it, I guess.
Yeah, you murdered
Just make sure you work on your fucking swords and reflexes and your lumen, because otherwise you're going to die horribly.
If you choose the sword thing.
Either that, or you could work on, what was it, decoration, I think it was?
Something like that, yeah.
For the other thing? I don't know, but, we messed up and had to re-go.
But goodbye.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Bye.